Hey, greetings, Never Ending Referrals community. Hey, it's Steve Schleter. We're here to talk about DTD2 today. Hey, the market's changed. We are getting shifting. We're blah, 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 blah. Okay. Hello, Never Ending Referrals, Bold community. Hey, it's Steve Schleter with Never Ending Referrals, and we're here to talk about DTD2 today. The market has shifted. Things have changed. We've got to change with it. Gary told us it's time to double up on lead generation, and that means DTD2 as well. So we're going to get serious about some powerful connections we can create with our database. And also, when you find this video, I'm also going to provide you a link to go to a YouTube channel where we are providing you some market of the moment scripts from your Never Ending Referrals team to help you have powerful conversations that are meaningful, that come from contribution, and most of all, aren't weird or wonky or baited with commission breath. So if we want to truly be that trusted advisor, that resource, we've got to make those connections right now. We're going to ask you to double up your DTD2 schedule. We're going to publish this out there with this video. You'll either find a link or a download to go get this. And yet, let me share my screen and let's talk about what we mean by double up on DTD2. So here you are, you're seeing it. Now, right now, it's Saturday the 21st when I'm doing this video of March. And you'll see that normally that would be I and Q, and then next week would be Y and Z. Now, these are very light weeks. These are, when we designed DTD2, we designed it so that you would have these 2 weeks very light before you started the next cycle. Just kind of let you regroup a little bit, have a break, and get ready for that next DTD2 cycle. Well, we don't have time to mess around. So you'll notice right up here, launch 2, I'm telling you to launch on Monday to get out there, and next week you're right into relaunching your DTD2, except we're doubling up. So we're going to bring I and Q over, we're going to combine it with A and W, and we're going to launch A and W 2 weeks early. And then the next week, the 30th, it's B and E and Y and Z. So you'll pick up these other 2, and yet just follow this accelerated schedule. Now, one of the videos we're going to post is going to be, the 6-week communication plan. And we're going to be talking to our database. We're going to get their permission to touch base with them every 6 weeks. You have the opportunity to be a powerful resource right now. And you'll notice the way we have the schedule, you're going to wrap up with T&J on May 4th week, and then you'll start the cycle over again. And of course, the June 29th, we'll make that one a bye week, and then we'll go right back to the original schedule, provided things aren't weird at that point still. And then we just really feel compelled that we've got to keep communicating with these folks, keep adding value. So that said, we're going to double up on DTD2. And again, we're providing a YouTube channel for everybody out there. You can forward it to anybody. It's actually a YouTube playlist, which is our COVID-19 conversation resource. And by the way, things are changing. Interest rates were down, interest rates are up, they're coming back down. We don't know what they're going to do. Once, twice, maybe 3 times a week, we'll post new conversations to that YouTube playlist, and you'll want to keep coming back. So make the decision, accelerate your DTD2. It's never been more important to connect, add value, come from contribution, and care for our database. In fact, the very first webinar recording that we have at the beginning of that playlist goes through a little model called CARE, Connect, Alert, Refer, and Engage, that comes from our Never Ending Referrals program that we want to share with you. This is a time when we can make a difference. So go out there, make an impact, come from contribution, and let's accelerate DTD2. It's never been more important, folks.